Hello guys and welcome back to some more World of Tanks. So one bit of news is I guess they've heard the complaints, well sort of us complaining about the reusable large repair kit and med kit being too expensive, because they've now put it on sale again. It was only on sale. They were only on sale like a week or two ago. So maybe that's a way of fixing it. Trying to quickly fix it while they actually fix it properly. So that's good. Obviously, I don't know for sure if that's the case. It could go back to the old price in a couple of weeks or so. I don't know, but hopefully they've seen that it's a bad choice to do it that way. Yes, we are showing you kind of. I've had some absolutely horrendous teams of late. This is one perfect example of bad teams. Yeah, I'm not. So here we go. This guy is pushing me. There's no real support apart from that one tank there, and I'm thinking, well, he's not gonna come for us really. I hit his tracks, unfortunately. Don't even take them off, and then he takes that as an opportunity. I should show him my side too much, but I've reloaded in time and hit him again. And that heavy tank isn't really supporting me. He's kind of YOLOing this guy. I don't know why. We track him, and that puts his shot off, so he misses us. And I'm going to ram him, so he's going to take more damage here and finish him off. We took too much damage at the beginning of the match that I would have liked, but you know, it's a very dangerous tank, that Dragon, so we're very happy with this being taken out. And yeah, the rest of our team is faring quite well. Yeah, at the moment there's just been some horrendous teams, and I'm always seems to be on the worst team. You know, the other team seems to be fine, and our team always seems to be the crap one. Just missing because that guy tracks him, trying to lead him, and the guy tracked him and stopped him in place. So dangerous tanks, obviously light tanks if you leave them be. So trying to take this guy out, and at the moment, like I said. Teams are YOLOing, or no, not YOLOing really. I mean, they're either camping or they're lemming training down just one flank and leaving the other flank and the middle of the ground like completely open. And you're just thinking, well, that's the end of the game then. If you're all going to go one flank, unless you push really hard, really quickly, you're going to lose. Because yeah, they can get different angles on you. I had what's it called? Totally forgotten the map. I just had a game where the desert map, where there's just one small alleyway where they're along all the way along from one side of the map to the other. And my team, about 60-70% of them went down this one little alleyway, valley, and yeah, we absolutely got slaughtered, surprisingly enough. So yes, we're fighting that MO2. He's given up fighting us by the looks of things, and that guy is going to come back to haunt us. Yeah, because obviously I'm thinking, all right, let's push over this way, because they seem to be all up the ice road, right? There's not many. There was that MO2, and that seemed to be that on the bridge. So there's virtually no point in going for that guy, because he's got very little health left, and the main lot of guys are on the ice road. So we're going to go around and try not to hit their cap area. See if the Artie's up here, but he's probably not, because the other one got spotted and killed. Try not to hit the cap so they know we're coming, and then we pop out and bam, two tanks. Artillery's there. And I'm guessing he must be reloading. This guy hits me in the flank. We managed to get a shot in because he's got a weak turret just before he ducks down. So we're getting a nice bit of damage here. Should be able to get a couple of kills as well if we're lucky before the end of the game. Right, so there you go. Finish off the artillery. That one guy's there. I'm guessing. And now, look, there's only two tanks left. Where could they possibly be? Could they be in the cap, guys? I'm spamming the defense button. The medium tank's gone the long way round for some reason. Our light tank is not. Don't know what our light tank is doing. There's a TD right next to the base, and he's just not moving. He's given up. Like, oh, it's game over, maybe, and gone to the toilet or something. But yeah, and that heavy tank's going, but it's going to be, yeah. And this is the kind of teams. The artillery just carries on. He could launch a shell or two into the cap area, maybe, and splash them. The heavy tank spots someone up. You're thinking, yes, he's going to hit and take a bit of the cap. No. We lost. With two tanks on the enemy team left, we lose that game. Our medium goes the long way around. Our heavy doesn't bother to fire. Our artillery doesn't bother to defend the cap at all. Yeah, just complete embarrassment. And it's the ML2 as well that survived. If I had pushed him and killed him, maybe we might have won that one. Maybe not. With these teams, you just don't know. I mean, horrendous teams. And there you go. I'll see you in the next match. A bit more positive the next one. And welcome back. Yeah, because supplies are on the large repair and large first aid are on sale, so I can actually, well, I don't have to lose so much money playing a tier of 10, so I'm making the most of it and playing some tier 10 games at the moment. We're on our Progetto 65. We are in Mali, and we're going to go to the hill, like, not, you know, most importantly, go to the hill. The high ground means you got an advantage. So yeah, I'm going to go to the hill. Looks like most of my team are not going to the hill though. And then we see the light tank spotting up the enemy team. And it looks like there's some tanks coming this way. And actually looks like there's a lot more tanks coming up to the hill. So I am, yeah, it's just no point. Especially, it would have been a great place to fight out because there's no artillery. And that's a very rare thing at the moment because they're so good at the moment. But there's just no point in throwing our tank away. Going up there with, what, one light tank who's now retreating and two heavy tanks against at least three, possibly four heavies and at least one TD, if not more. So we're going to go back and we're going to work the lake area. Because we're a medium, we can possibly, we'll be able to spot up. We're able to get shots across. The only problem is that we are quite a big vehicle, so we could possibly get and easily penned. So we've got to be very careful. But with these guys all going across the open field there, or rather the little edge valley bit, there's the beach line area. I was hoping to get some support, you know. First shot off bounces on the rear of our vehicle. I don't I don't even know what vehicle that was. I'm trying to reload, trying to get a shot into this guy. Yeah, not happening. Yeah, managed to get a shot into the side of that guy. He's looking over here, but I don't know what the point of him looking over here is, because he's not going to be able to spot us up just because he's looking on our direction. And yeah, that guy gets a hit on the move. We get tracked into the spot here, and we don't want that to happen because they are probably pretty dominant on the hill there. So a little bit annoying. Our guys are just not pushing up at all. You know, they've got the whole flank there, and they're just not pushing up. There's loads of guys still in their base, and there's loads of guys on the hill. Honestly, they've got the best positions at this moment, and I'm trying to pull back because this guy looks like he wants to push me. So yeah. Yeah, so we've successfully hidden from that guy. We're going to push up and try to take these guys off the flag, because we really need these guys on the on that one flank that we've won to actually push, because that would be really good. They really need to make a move at some point. They've either got to push or they got to fall back to our base or something, because they're not really doing anything helpful there. And they are... So we're kind of equal teams at this point in time, which is very unusual, because, like I said, we're not going to get a very good position at all. We managed to get small little shots on the side of that guy. Yeah, so, yeah, that's quite a shock there, that we're not getting absolutely hammered right now. I don't know... I think the enemies have wavered a bit because they don't want to. I bounced off the E6 there, which is annoying, and again missed a shot on its turret. Yeah, it's, I think the enemy team is wavering a bit too much. They've seen us that we're close to their base, and I think they've decided not to push our cap, but they're not 100% sure. Which is a very bad decision. On their part. They need to commit, really. Now we've wasted... we've used all of our... our shells there, so we've got to try to wait for as many to get back in as we can. So it's 10 apiece now. So we're still drawing, but they still have the high ground, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're going to peek this and try to spot them up on the hill here. And we do spot them, trying to get some assisted. They seem to be going for their cap, obviously. That guy gets tracked in place. We put a shell into him, and he somehow manages to put a shell into us, which is quite annoying. Because we want as much health, and we track him in place again, and we might as well finish him off. So we're back down to no shells in our clip, unfortunately. But we are doing quite a good job at using all our shells at the right time. But unfortunately, right now we could have done with all our shells as well. They are pushing heavily here. They could easily kill both of us here. Because we've still got two heavies at the cap, our cap, and our team are a bit out in the open here. We got hit by something from across the way there. It's not spotted. So we got a heavy, and I failed to realise that one of my crew members is out, and he gets unspotted, but we kind of know where he is. put a shell in. We're waiting for the reload here because we could quite possibly need the burst potential right now. This guy is pushing. He's pushing us for some reason. But we put him out of his misery pretty quick. We've only got 2 shells left, but this guy, again, is only a 1 hit. So, again, we've just taken 2 guys out. We just dodged a guy, a shell from behind. This guy's going to fall back, so we can't hit him. So we put that last shell back in. Bit annoying that we still haven't got the high rate of fire. Just waiting for the last shell to get in here. And finish him off. So we got to wait again for a very long time for the next shell to get in, and then the guy gets spotted up by the heavies here, which should have done better at going after him, or you know. And we put 1 more shell into the last target, so we get our I think, let's have a look. I think it was 5 kills in the end. Yeah, 5 kills. And yeah, just over 5,000 damage. It's first class. It's not spectacular, but a fun game. We got many kills. We used our clip pretty well in that game, and I hope to see you in the next game. All right, guys. This is the last match for this video. We're in our 1-1-3 Chinese heavy. Not the most well-loved tank in the game. I think it's quite a nice looking tank, and it's quite nimble. It's got very good reload. It's more of a medium heavy, more of a medium than a heavy, to be honest. But we're gonna try to use our speed and maneuverability to help both flanks in this game. Unfortunately, we got 3 artillery all platooned up as well. This could be very dangerous. Also, this map isn't great because lack of gun depression on this thing isn't great. So we're gonna have to really expose ourselves to get a shot across, which is not ideal, at all. But we're gonna stay this side, guys, because 3 artillery all platooned up could make very quick work of our tank. So we're coming and looking at this heavy. So it doesn't look like our and then we see this light tank, and we don't actually do much damage, and we use normal AP rounds. So have they put splash damage on it, on hitting tracks? Don't know. There we go. Hit the side of that guy. Just as they're trying to push. It's a thing in World of Tanks where a lot of people, if they are on very low health, they will just YOLO and they like give up completely, which is a very bad idea. We're kind of pushing here, guys. We want to see if we can get side shots across, because we've got 3 heavies on that flank, but not many tanks really. Considering, I'm guessing the majority of the enemy team is over that side as well. But he's just not backing up far enough for us to actually hit. Then we can try to look across and see if we can get a shot across that medium. Not sure what that medium's doing, sitting at the back of the map there. Don't know, just hoping that he'll spot stuff up for his artillery, I guess. So we are 2 ahead here, so we are winning. Now we're going to help our flank again, on this flank again. We can just see the back of him. He pops back anyway, and this guy just decides he wants me. So he's going to be a right pain in the ass. And it bounce. I'm angled a bit too much there. I'm trying to bait a shot, and it doesn't matter because it goes straight in anyway. And we bounce again, even with premium rounds. So we're like, this is not good. But we got a good reload. We've got the rations on, and we put a shell into his turret there as he's trying to look at these two other heavies. And unfortunately, we're going down in tanks here. We're now one down, which is not good. And considering that our artillery is all still alive, that's not good. We put don't know what he was doing there, trying to get into a better position, I suppose. But we managed to put a shell into the guy. We are not pushing here because and we managed to put another shell into the guy. Don't know why he didn't fire then. He must have been fully loaded for him to push out and try to get a view there, but I don't know. He bounces a shell, very crucial, but he manages to get behind cover before we can put it in the finishing shot. But we managed to fit out that heavy there. Crucial, quite crucial, I think. I don't know why he was rushing, to be honest. Slow shell velocity let me down there. We've loaded the premium because it's, well, we don't want to miss the next shot. Then we see this medium on full health. Not great. He's taking out our artillery. Managed to put a shot into his side. We know this guy hasn't got the best reload. Managed to put a shell into me. But we hit him his lower deck. And we're pumping shots into him. He's actually bounced a shot there, so that was a good exchange. We're not going to let him get away because his reload's pretty crap. He bounces again because he's on the move. We managed to put another shell into the side of him, and then we realised that we're down to 3 tanks. In that meantime, we're down to 3 tanks, and they've got 5 left. Again, we put a shot into him. He's almost dead. Artillery manages to land a shell. Another second artillery shell comes in, but misses us completely by hitting the girders on the top of the factory. We just need this guy out of the game. And the light tank gets taken out as well, so that's great. So we just need this guy dead as quickly as possible, so we don't have to worry about him spotting us up. So we push. The artillery is going to find it hard to get a shot on us. And yeah, we stop here because they're going to be looking at... we want to go undetected while we hunt down artillery. We load HE to try to just get as much damage in, finish them off as quickly as possible. Because these guys are dangerous now. Yeah, they are artillery, but they are very dangerous. They can still win the game with the new update and their accuracy and time it takes for them to actually... So there we go, see? They took out one of us. So it's just me, a single heavy. That didn't work out well. That did not work out well. We've still got one guy that's loaded, and these 2 guys are on their way to being loaded. We take out that guy. That guy misses his shot. He's not going to be loaded in time, so we've taken out 2 of the artillery. Just 1 of them left. Our other artillery wants to shotgun. I would prefer him to be aiming in and just finish him off, because there is still a chance it could go wrong. The enemy artillery misses. Now we were hoping for a bit of a ram kill here, but I don't think we don't get it in time. Load time's pretty quick. And there we go. We killed all 3 of the artillery. So yeah, nice game there. We came top with 4 kills. 3 of them were the artillery. So I don't know how that Swedish TD got second. That's a very hard tank to play, especially on this map. But yeah, we got over 5,000. We've got high caliber. Dimitri's medal. Don't think I get that very often. And a first class mastery. Yes, that was a pretty damn good game. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.